analogy. Throw that in a smoothie. Easily, I mean, it has such a mild flavor. It's easily disguised by a banana.
Exactly, and that has incredible nutrients that are amazing for the brain development. And also any type of sprouts, like mung bean sprouts, broccoli sprouts, alfalfa sprouts, those as well as bee pollen, I think those three are basically the highest life force energy, highest nutrition foods that are on the planet. Plus the marine phytoplankton and blue-green algae, as Pia said. That category right there, I mean, that's huge transformation once you do add those into your children's diets. And then naturally, as the cells are nourished, as the consciousness naturally tunes to this natural state of feeling good, of natural happiness, of focus, then literally the taste actually changes automatically. So it may not happen overnight where, all the other stuff is dropped cold turkey, but that's not necessarily to be expected, so that's okay. But the tastes do change once these healthy foods get added into your diet and your kids' diet. So it is a process, but it's just, if it's guided with a vision and with knowledge of, okay, well, this is what I'm doing, and this is why I'm doing it. ADHD does absolutely not have to be treated with chemicals or with psychotropic drugs or with pharmaceutical drugs. It really does not have to be treated with those ever, I think.
And what's that doing anyway? What is that really doing? Do we even know? And so why not solve it naturally and the way that Mother Nature has intended it, and just like the way that our bodies react? Because we don't really know what is in psychotropic drugs and medications and what it's actually doing. So
exactly.
To be fully empowered and fully aware and educated and just take control over the situation and know that you are in complete control over it.
And really, it's just like a flower. I mean, an organic flower or an organic, tomato versus a non-organic flower or a non-organic tomato, studies have shown that the non-organic, chemically treated food is actually less nutritious.
Probably prettier and brighter.
Possibly.
Well, flower, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Well, all flowers. But really the same goes for our brain, the same goes for our consciousness. The more natural we live in harmony with what is here already, fresh air, fresh food, fresh organic raw fruits and vegetables. I mean, it seems common sense once you kind of even think about it a little bit.
You just radiate that sunshine energy love by taking in that sunshine energy love. It just naturally, you just exude it.
And ADHD really is a symptom of the various stimuli that we have in society as opposed to a cause of behavior. ADHD, as well as countless other, diseases and ailments that some people have these days, is a blatant symptom of lifestyle choices. And, we do acknowledge that there is some sort of, genetic blueprint, coming into life. So that's obviously there. We can't ignore that. But at the same time, we can actually not change our actual genes, but we can change the expression of our genes, which is a huge concept. So we're not saying you can change your whole, your whole DNA, but you can change how it is expressed through nutrition. And that's just a huge concept. So there's raw food kids books, there's superfood, for kid powders. There's really, the way things are going now, there's really a great group of people that are putting it all out there, that are making products, that are bringing in the best products from the world, that are writing books. People like Steven that are bringing all these people together to talk about natural solutions to the issues that we have today. And we just really appreciate that. So nutrition is a huge, gigantic aspect to healing children and to healing ourselves from a chaotic, ignorant, lack of focus mindset to a naturally joyful, blissful, happy, focused, empowered, vibrant, ecstatic, intelligent life.
And it's just adding more of it in there, really. Just adding it, and just where's your attention, where's your focus. If you have that intention to just create more health, then you're going to naturally find it. You're going to be drawn to it, just like you're watching this video right now. So it's all out there, all the information. Like Jason was just saying, there's an incredible amount of resources available. And once you just start adding more and more, just, people in your life, like lifestyle, diet, it's just all going to naturally flow that way, abundantly. And it'll just seem so simple to you.
It's like riding a bike, it really is like riding a bike. It's like the most natural thing in the world. Once you really get into the state of feeling like you're supposed to feel, everything becomes obvious. You're standing in the middle of a garden, the sun is shining, it's the afternoon, you see an orange tree, you're like, well, of course, this is perfect. This is the way life is supposed to be, natural beauty. So why wouldn't I want to put the best natural beauty in my body and think the most beautiful thoughts and be the most beautiful person from the inside and live the most beautiful life? It's all right here, and it's all right there, waiting essentially for us to participate in the essence of life, which is nature, love, fruits and vegetables, loving relationships, and really an empowerment that comes from the inside. And in everything else, you don't have to push it away so much. It's just taking the good stuff, and the other stuff just kind of disappears.